but I I already um create a Google Sheet. So let's continue. Leave this one as sheet within document, leave it, append or update or leave it there. So the document, from what Google Sheet are you bringing in? Are you bringing in to anything? If you click on this arrow button, you will see anything tutorial. I think this anything tutorial, that's what we name it, anything tutorial. Then from which sheet? You can see it's in sheet 2. Sheet 2. So click on this, then choose sheet 2. So we have sheet 2. Now it's going to fetch everything we named there. It's going to fetch it. 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 All right. So now the next one is column to match. Column to match. You have to match it with a column. It's either you match it with first name, it's either you match it with last name, it's either you match it with email address, it's either you match it with location, it's either you match it with phone number. Just match it with something. So let's click on this arrow button down. Then let me match it with email address. Let me match it with email address. I'm matching it with email address, yes. So now, normally, we should have, you know, we should have create a code here, like coding, but this is not a coding class. I'll just teach you how to use drag and drop and just be dragging it and drop it. You understand? So let's do that. So email address, so just look for email address there, place your cursor there and hold it to drag. Then drag it inside the box. Can you see now? Drop it there. You have that. The next one is first name. Do the same thing. The next one is last name. Do the same thing. The next one is location. Do the same thing. The last one is phone number. Do the same thing. So you have it. Then add option. You don't need it. Just leave it that way. So let's test it. Let's test this. So we have it not executed successfully. So let's check our. Can you see now? It updated, you know, automatically. Can you see now? But we are not done. We are going to the email part. So let's go back. We are done here. So just minimize it. So click on the plus sign also. Click on the plus sign and search for Gmail. I don't want this class to be long. Click on Gmail, click on Gmail, then look scroll down to until you see send a message. Click on send a message. Also, the first thing you do is to create a credential, create a new credential and sign in with your Google email. So leave it as send, operation leave it as so to what? Don't just type any email here. Come here to the left hand side. Inside, you can see we are inside this um, Google spreadsheet. Come inside it, then drag the email address to this place. What this means is that anytime people are filling the form, it's going to keep, bringing their email address here to be sending email. It's going to be sending them email directly, automatically. Not like we're going to just type that email. If you type just a single email, it's just going to be sending email to that email address alone. You get that? All right. So once you're done here, hello, just click on. I don't want to use hello, the subject. I want to use hey, hey, then first name, hey, first name. Can you see that's A Hadem? Can you see the result? A Hadem. Nice one. Leave it email type, leave it as HTML. Switch this one from fixed to expression so that we can see what we want to type. So the message, let me just say how are you doing today? How are you doing today? The question. I mean, we've we've received your details. Our team will get back to, oh, no space here. We get back to you shortly. Shortly. Thanks. Let's say Fred. Thanks, friend. So now we're done here. We're done here. Add option. Make sure you off this anything attribution. I don't want any watermark. Don't test it, yes. Minimize it. You can just drag it up. Also, create another. Just draw this. You see this button? Just drag it. Drag it rather. Drag it here. It's going to just automatically show you what you want to do. Do the same thing. Gmail. Do the same thing. Send a message. Now we already have this. Now to what? I've already created for customers. So I want to create for my own self now. I want a Gmail address whereby they will be sending in, you have a new sign up, you have a new sign up. Anytime people fill the form, they will update me. So let's say I want to use another email. So I'm using this one. Hey, hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Then this one I'll say you have a new sign up. That's what I want. Also, I want to switch this off. You have a new sign up. So now let's test everything now. So just click on this. If you want to test everything, we've pinned this one. You don't need to, fill another form again. We've pinned it. So just click on this execute workflow. You'll see how it's going to be going. Mark, mark, mark. Now you see now, workflow executed successfully. Now let's go to our email. Let me go to this email and see maybe they send us email. See, hey, Adeyemo, subject. How are you doing today? We'll receive your details. Our team will get back to you shortly. Thanks, Fred. Simple as ABC. Now let's go to my other email. Let me see if they actually send me an email that I have a new sign up. Let's see, maybe they send an email. Now see, hey Fred. Can you see now? Hey Fred, you have a new sign up. Automatically. Automatically. So that's just how it works. It's very simple and straightforward. Simple and so let's go back. Let's go to our you can see now it's also updated here. So let's see this now. We are done. This is just a full automation that I just explained when I was doing the objective part. This is now a full automation. Now, when you are done here, when you see that everything has worked, you come here, publish, publish it, name it. I want to name it as anything. Tutorial. Let me say I don't want to use tutorial. Let me just leave it as anything workflow or email workflow. Email workflow. Then click on publish. Got it. Then anytime people fill their form, it's going to keep updating. We will test it now and see if it will. So now how do you get your um how do you get your URL, the form URL? Come into this form on form submission, enter this on form submission. Now you can see it is on test URL. You're now going to click on this production URL. We only need this production URL so that we can easily send it to people to fill form and the email automation will work. Just copy this email. Once you copy it, then you can start sending this to people. Now let's say I want to test it now. I want to test it. So let me paste the link here and enter. So can you see this is how the form will look like? So let's fill it. Should we use this? Let me use the same VREP. Let's use the same field as with 31 at gmail.com. Location Ibadan. Let me use Ibadan. their phone number. We've used this email, before, but I still want it, but I don't have any other email. So let's submit. We've submitted it. So let's go back to our Google Sheet and see maybe it's updated. Let's see. That's because I used the same thing. So it's not going to update it. If it's that I use different, so different, let's use um, different email. Let's use different email. Fred, Vicky. Let's say let me use this. Location Lagos. Let me use this one. So let's submit. So let's see, maybe that's been updated. Can you see now? Fred, Vicky, email address, Lagos. That's just how it works automatically. So let's now see, maybe they send an email to us. Let me see. If I should be expecting two email like that because I use the same thing. Now see, hey Fred, then the next one, hey Fred, you have it. That's because I use the same email for both the receiver and the sender. Now, if I go to this, you know, this is the customer email, right? This is the one that I want you to be sending to me. So you can see this Adeyemo Victor. That's what they will send. Hey, you have a new sign up. And also when I want to fill the form, I also use the same email. That's why they are sending me two email at the same time. That's why they sent me two email at the same time. So that's just how it works for email automation. That's how it works for email automation. It's very simple and easy to do. Very simple and easy to do. Thank you for joining. God bless you.